Hey guys, Thomas from Team Socceros here, coming at you with an OTS 13 pack prediction video. Now, OTS 13 is just around the corner, so I want to let you guys know what supers and ultimate rares I think we're going to see. Now, starting off, I think our first pick is a no-brainer, and that is Shinola Dragon. Now, Shinola Dragon is the only main deck monster that does not have a holographic printing. Now, even Rodol Hound has a super rare. If you guys don't know what that card is, it's straight trash, so don't bother Googling it. But they also missed Shinola Dragon when they repaired all the Shinola, main deck Shinola monsters in Battles of Legends. We saw like Ultra Rare Falco, Ultra Rare Beast, and all that, you know. And we didn't see Dragon. I don't know why they missed it, to be honest with you. Maybe it was like a room error, or maybe they just forgot. But it was just kind of weird. They did the same thing with Fire Fist Dragon, I believe, where they repaired a bunch of the Fire Fist cards, but not that card. It's very odd to me. So another reason I think they're going to have Shinola Dragon as a super in OTS 13 is because it's going to give motivation for people who bought the Shinola structure deck to enter tournaments, because they're going to have all their main deck monsters holographic besides Dragon. They're going to have this one common, or perhaps a rare if you're like me and you've had your stuff since Duelist Alliance. And it's going to be motivation for them to enter the tournaments, get the OTS 13, hoping to pull a Shinola Dragon. So that's the first thing I have for Shinolas. As for Ultimate Rares, a lot of people told me that they want to see Ultimate Rare Shinola Fusion, and they think that has the best shot. Now, getting an Ultimate Rare Shinola card in 2020, as a person who loved Shinola since they first dropped in Duelist Alliance, I will not complain what Ultimate Rare we're going to get. Ultimate Rare Shinola Fusion would look awesome, and I would absolutely love it. However, I think they might choose El Shinola Winda as an Ultimate Rare. And the reason I think they're going to do this is because we have Ultimate Rare Construct, which is an absolute gorgeous ulti. It's one of my top 5 favorite Ultimate Rares. And we have Ultimate Rare Shekanaga. So I think maybe to just co-sign that, they're going to have Ultimate Rare Winda. So we have more Ultimate Rare monsters in the extra deck. But let me know what you guys think we're going to see in OTS 13, not only for Shinolas, but what you guys want to see and what we think we're going to get. If you guys can also leave a like and subscribe, that'd be awesome. If you guys can follow my Twitter in the description below as well. And if you guys are buying stuff off TCG Player and you want to support the channel, please use my affiliate in the description below. Help support the channel to no additional cost to you, and it would be wonderful. Now, getting into the rest of the cards I want to see in OTS 13, I really want to see a Super Salamander Great Foul. Now, I really think that we should have had this card already, because we had a really trash pick, being, I think, Salamander Great Mole, which players don't even use. They've never even thought about using it. And I think Foul will be a great holographic to add to that deck, and I know a lot of Salamander Great players who would love that. Super Rare Luna Light Tiger is very, very overdue. Luna Lights are a very popular deck, and they're doing pretty well. However, I feel like they really do need upgrades when it comes to their cards, because a lot of their cards are commons and rares. I think that a Super Luna Light Tiger would be an awesome pick, and I really hope to see it, honestly. And I know a lot of other players would like to as well, along with, because of how it's topping. I think that Konami's finally going to give some love to them, maybe even giving them 2 slots in OTS 13. I also think that, I'm reading this off a phone, by the way, if you guys are wondering why I'm looking down. Super Rare Hat Trigger is also up there. It's not only something I want to see, but something I think they may put in. Seeing that Juggler went to 3, they might want to support Furnace Palace a little bit more and give us a Super Rare Hat Trigger. I, for one, would absolutely love that. It's something I've been wanting for a long time. Now we're going to get to some dinosaur stuff. A lot of people told me about Super Rare Miscellaneousaurus and Super Rare Babyosaurus. Now, I'm going to tell you why I don't think they're going to be in OTS 13 very quickly, is that we already know that we are going to see something in Dual Overload for these cards. So I don't think they're going to give us something like a Super in OTS 13 and give us more holographics of dinosaurs in Dual Overload. I think they're just going to save it all for Dual Overload, personally. However, I don't think they're completely out of the ball game. We may still see a little bit of dinosaur cards in OTS 13. However, I really do think we're just going to see it in Dual Overload. Super Mecha Phantom Beast O-Lion, I think would be great. We again might see this in Dual Overload, but I think with that, this would be a great super to have in OTS 13, because a lot of players are picking up this card and playing with it, and I think Konami has taken a bit of notice, and we might still get a holographic form of this. Now, very quickly before I move on to the spicy bit, the ultimate rares, a shout out to common rare invocation. I think this would be fucking hilarious, and I would absolutely love to see a common rare invocation. It has a chance, and we really got some good commons for OTS 12. I have to say, I mean, if they made invocation a super again, because we've seen Konami print cards as the same rarity in OTS. I'm not too sure why, but we've seen that before. Super rare invocation would be kind of funny. Would love to see it, honestly, because I really don't like seeing a super rare of this card being $40 plus. Absolutely ridiculous to me. Now getting to the ultimate rares. Now I think that an ultimate rare we might actually see, besides obviously Window like I mentioned, is an ultimate rare Borel Sword. Now Borel Sword's had 4 to 5 printings, and a lot of players love this card. It is just the OTK card of links. It's a really good card. I would love to see this as an ultimate rare because not only is it a fan favorite, not only amongst casual players, but competitive players as well, it also has a high usage. And Konami also printed this quite a few times and got a lot of money off this. So I think that they're looking at giving it an ultimate rare eventually, now that they've printed it as secret, I believe, twice, and as a ultra rare, I believe, twice as well. So I think since they're probably done printing it for us, maybe they'll give us one more in Dual Overload, who really knows. They may just give us a straight ultimate rare, and to me, it would look awesome, personally, and it's something I would absolutely have to see. And you guys know that it would not be a Team Sakurazo video if I did not bitch about something. And what I'm going to bitch about today in this video is Ultimate Rare Ash Blossom. I want this damn card, and it's been way too long. Everyone said, hey, in every OTS that was coming up, hey, I think we're going to get Ultimate Rare Ash Blossom, including me. I am part of that majority. Now, I don't know why Konami's not giving us an Ultimate Rare Ash Blossom, especially looking at the OCG has it for a very long time, and you can see at the artwork over here, it looks absolutely gorgeous, and I would kill to have an Ultimate Rare in Ash Blossom in our OTS Pack 13. Do not take that literally, but yeah. I think it's been a long time, along with when it comes to OTS, Konami tends to be behind on certain things. For example, Ultimate Rare Twin Twisters is a card that a lot of players wanted in like OTS 8. And now we got it in OTS 12. And like they wanted OTS 7 as well. So I really think that an Ultimate Rare Ash Blossom would be great. I think they're a little late to the party, but I still would love it. It would go really well with Ultimate Rare Ghost Ogre. However, I also want to open up the doors that if they do give us an Ultimate Rare Ash Blossom, we can think that they may give us an Ultimate Rare Ghost Spell and an Ultimate Rare, I forgot what the other one was. I don't know why. It's a good card. It's not coming to mind. It's Ghost Spell, and yeah. I don't know why the other Ghost Girl is not coming to mind, but it'll be over here, I guess. But yeah, our other ultimate rares I think that we may get is an ultimate rare Appaloosa. Now this would be awesome because not only would it drive down the price, but like ultimate rare Appaloosa would look absolutely gorgeous. It has a lot of players want this card very badly, and Konami knows this by now because they are more aware of the secondary market than they ever have been. And they're seeing this card at $120 something, along with they are starting to reprint Rising Rampage. They might do what they did with Levianeer when they saw that being a $50 something card, giving us an ultimate rare, which came out of the blue. And I think OTS 13 is going to be kind of one of those odd OTSs that kind of fall in a weird place where they don't know what they exactly want to do with it fully. So I think Appaloosa actually has a great shot as being ultimate rare, along with it would drive down the price, especially because not only would there be a more accessible version, but players might prefer the ultimate rare. For me, I'm not really too sure, but I love ultimate rares. I'd probably just want both personally. I don't know what you guys would want, but I would absolutely love both. And then I also have here ultimate rare Borrelwood Savage Dragon. Now tell me guys how awesome that would look. I think that with Savage Strike going to get reprinted to death, that they may be looking to give us an ultimate rare on this card. I think it would be great, especially since MR5 or, you know, Master Report 5, or whatever you want to call it, is just around the corner. To kind of promote that, they may just want to give us an ultimate rare Borrelwood Savage Dragon. I think that would be a great idea. Excuse me, guys. And I think that I would absolutely love that. Also, again, if I would love to know what you guys want to see in OTS 13 and what you guys think they're going to give us. Very quickly, I also want to say why I don't think they're actually going to give us an Ultimate Rare Pot of Extravagance. I learned this before, after I filmed a video talking about this on Ultimate Rares I want to see. And I still want to see Ultimate Rare Pot of Extravagance. It's not completely out just yet, but something I probably should have mentioned is that when it came to Pot of Duality and Pot of Desires, they had been tin promos. And I don't know why I failed to see that Pot of Extravagance may be the same thing and follow in its predecessor's footsteps. I think that Extravagance, while not completely out, has a very, very small chance of being an Ultimate Rare, more smaller than I thought, and I think that we may actually just get it in our 2020 tins, if anything. You know, give the card a good year and 3 months before we get a reprint, year possibly in 4 months. So with that being said, guys, let me know what you thought of this video in the comment section below. Leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.